Biggest cinematic, anticlimactic. What?
Planet One Up.
Hey everyone, I am Nate and welcome back to Planet One Up. In today's video, we are going to be having a look at the top 10 movies that have made the most money ever. In at number 10 is Black Panther with $1,346,913,161. Making his first appearance in Captain America Civil War in 2016, T'Challa, or Black Panther, finally got his solo film in 2018. Many critics consider it to be one of the best films set in the MCU and noted its cultural significance. In the film, T'Challa is the heir to the hidden but advanced kingdom of Wakanda, who must step forward to lead his people into a new future and must confront a challenger from his country's past. In at number 9 is Avengers Age of Ultron with $1,405,403,694. Age of Ultron is the sequel to the first Avengers film and the 11th film in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. The film follows all of our favorite heroes again as they join together once more to save the Earth from the villainous AI Ultron. Do these guys get paid for this? Seriously, how many times is Earth going to get itself into jeopardy? Okay, so to be fair, in this movie, it's kind of Tony and Bruce's fault for meddling with the AI program in the first place, but still, someone needs to get paid. In at number 8 is Furious 7 with $1,516,045,911. Furious 7, funnily enough, is the 7th film in the Furious franchise. Deckard Shaw seeks revenge against Dominic Toretto and his family for his comatose brother. During filming, the actor playing O'Connor, Paul Walker, passed away before completion. The actor's family gave permission to finish the film, which was done by using existing footage, scans of his brothers, and using a stand-in with a similar build. Can you spot the digital recreations throughout the film? Rest in peace, Paul Walker. In at number 7 is The Avengers at $1,518,812,988. We're gonna keep that in. This is the second Avengers film to make it onto the list, and spoilers, it's not the last. It's the 6th film in the cinematic universe and was the first time that most of the main heroes actually came together in one film to kick some butt. They must learn to fight as a team if they are going to stop the mischievous Loki and his alien army from enslaving humanity. In at number 6 is Jurassic World at $1,671,713,208.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
One of those. Jurassic World is the 4th installment in the Jurassic Park film series, coming out in 2015, 14 years after its predecessor. It centers around a new theme park built on the original site of Jurassic Park with cute little Easter eggs thrown in to reference the original. Whether you saw the film for its amazing CGI, the nostalgic factor, or just to stare at the babe that is Chris Pratt, Jurassic World was definitely a hit. Why don't you tell Chris Pratt how you really feel yourself? Why do I have to be the one to deliver the message? Because I definitely know he watches. Read the script. Ah! In at number 5 is Avengers Infinity War at $2,048,359,754. 10 years after the beginning of the MCU that started with Iron Man back in 2008, audiences who weren't familiar with the comics finally found out who the heck Thanos was. He's the bad guy. In case you didn't know. All of our favorite superheroes from the existing films joined together in an epic battle to take on this supervillain, resulting in the biggest cinematic anticlimax in history. Biggest cinematic anticlimactic. What? Imagine if you could just click yourself away from your problems. Yeah. Gentle fade. In at number 4 is Star Wars The Force Awakens at $2,068,223,624. The Force Awakens is the first Star Wars film made after Disney's acquisition of Lucasfilms in October of 2012 and is the 7th film in the franchise. The film picks up 30 years after the Empire's defeat with an all-new cast and a not-so-new story. Death Star 3 following Finn, a defected stormtrooper, and the scavenger Rey as they escape the militant First Order who were after the map leading to the missing Luke Skywalker. The film also introduces the new villain edgelord Kylo Ren, who chases them across the galaxy one temper tantrum at a time. The bit where he's just like, I just got out of the shower. Like an unanimated NPC. I need to go now. In at number 3 is Titanic at $2,187,463,944. Jack! Jack, come back! Real quick, spoilers, Jack dies. The film follows a 17-year-old aristocrat who falls in love with a kind but poor artist aboard the luxurious Titanic. The story is a romantic tragedy, kind of like Romeo and Juliet, but I guess instead of poison, it's a giant iceberg that no one seemed to have noticed until it was so close that it was literally unavoidable. Captain's like, Who was on lookout that night? Like, seriously, I hope they got fired if they made it back to land alive. Even if you haven't seen the film, you can probably guess what happens next. This ship will never sink. In at second place is, of course, Avengers Endgame at $2,622,914,098. That number is as of the 23rd of May. We are in May. I had to remember that one for a second, but who knows? This actually might become number 1. This title makes it to number 2 on our list, but also makes it on another list. It is the 3rd most expensive film to be made with a production budget of $356 million. It's an absolutely amazing film. So what happens is, and then comes in and like, and then there's like, but it's not with, it's with this other, and then like, and he's also got his banging it together. It's a great movie. Before we reveal what number 1 is, what have you thought of the list so far? Have you seen all of these movies? Which one is the best in the list? Let us know in the comment section down below. But it is now time for number 1. In at first place for the movie that made the most money of all time is Avatar. Water. Wrong Avatar. James Cameron. Avatar was released in 2009, and since its release has made $2,787,965,087. James Cameron is the all-star director behind this film. After working on Titanic in 1997, it took Cameron almost 10 years to make this sci-fi film, revolutionizing the way 3D films were made. The film was nominated for Academy Awards in Best Picture, Best Director, and Best Film Editing. Despite how amazing this all sounds though, does anyone actually remember anything about the plot of Avatar? Or can you name a single character? All I can remember is that they were blue. That's it. Comment down below if you can actually remember the plot or any of the characters' names. Don't Google. I'm watching you. Don't Google. Just go straight down to the comment section and let us know if you can think of anything about the plot or you can remember any of the characters at all. I'd like to see you try. That is it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please make sure you like, as well as subscribe and hit that bell icon just down here so you're notified when we upload more content just like this. I am Nate, this is Planet One Up, and we'll see you all next time. Bye!